Maximum distance between posts. For a 6-foot rail, 72 inches. For an 8-foot rail, 96 inches. Note: rail lengths will vary slightly due to manufacturing processes. Make sure rails are cut properly to correct length and with hole patterns centered between posts before securing. Trim both ends of rail to maintain uniform baluster spacing. Ensuring trim mark does not create an open baluster mount hole at the bracket is critical. Adjust accordingly, noting uniform baluster spacing. Note: if using the post sleeve collar, make sure to position and glue collars in place prior to securing the bottom rail. Cover 4x4 posts or Fiberon HomeSelect surface mount bracket, item number 345061, with post sleeve and verify spacing. Posts should be plumb in both directions. After carefully measuring between level and plumb posts, cut top and bottom guardrails to length. Slide bottom rail brackets over ends of bottom rail. Center crush block on deck surface between posts. Set bottom rail on top of crush block. Place the bottom rail between the post sleeves using crush block to support and level the bottom rail. Trace around bottom rail bracket. Remove bottom rail and mark bottom bracket flange holes. Pre-drill holes, 1/8 inch bit. Attach bottom bracket flange. Place bottom rail brackets on both ends of bottom rail. Place bottom rail on top of crush block between post sleeves. Snap, lock bottom rail in place. Glue crush block to bottom rail. Insert one baluster at each end. Place top rail brackets over each end of top rail. Place top rail between post sleeves, fully seated onto balusters. Remove top rail and mark bracket flange. Pre-drill holes, 1/8 inch bit. Attach top bracket flange. Insert all balusters in bottom rail. Metal baluster alternate infill option. If using round metal balusters, insert rail inserts for round balusters into the top and bottom rail routed holes. Place round metal balusters through the inserts. Round balusters must be a minimum of 32 inches long. Place top rail between post sleeves, fully seated onto balusters. Glue post sleeve cap onto post sleeve. Stair installation. Maximum length of rail for even baluster spacing between post sleeves. For a 6-foot rail, 66 1/4 inches. For an 8-foot rail, 90 3/4 inches. Maximum inside distance between post sleeves. For a 6-foot rail, 56 3/16 inches. For an 8-foot rail, 77 1/4 inches. Note: the slope of the stairs can be 30 to 36 degrees. An 11-inch run and a 7-inch rise results in a 32-degree slope. Note: rail lengths will vary slightly due to manufacturing processes. Make sure rails are cut properly to correct length and with hole patterns centered between posts before securing. Note: if using the post sleeve collar, make sure to position and glue collars in place prior to securing the bottom rail. Install 4x4 posts in the predetermined locations. Cover with post sleeve and verify spacing. Posts should be plumb in both directions. Establish the angle by laying the bottom rail in front of the secured posts and marking the angles, making sure to center the baluster holes between the posts. Align the top rail with the bottom rail to ensure the baluster holes will align properly before marking the angle for the top rail and brackets. Cut bottom rail to proper length, then align the hole pattern with the top rail and transfer the cut angle. Insert the bottom vertical bracket into both ends for the bottom rail. Place the square baluster stair insert or round baluster stair insert into the bottom rail holes, making sure to align them properly. Place square baluster stair insert or round baluster stair insert into the top rail as well. Tip: pinching the insert wings inward makes insertion easier. When using square or turned balusters, the baluster will need to be cut to appropriate length and angle. Transfer the angle using a tool like an adjustable carpenter's square. Metal baluster alternate infill option. Starting from one end and working towards the other, and with all balusters in place, lower the top rail and brackets into position, guiding the balusters into the top rail inserts. Pre-drill the holes for the brackets and secure using the supplied pan head screws. Finish the installation by gluing on the post sleeve caps and the crush block with a quality exterior adhesive.